I think the Church of the Brethren is at a crossroads, and we need to find a new way. We need to find a path forward.
Events over the last year or so have kind of put us into a place where we need to find the reasons why we are together as a denomination.
As a church, we have kind of gotten ourselves stuck in so many conflict-related issues that we seem stuck.
The conversations at annual conference have not been productive and fruitful to our faith and to the church.
I think that the church is tired of division, and they're ready to move forward and focus more on the work that God is calling us to do.
And this is an opportunity to really engage in deep conversations about our faith, how Scripture informs our faith, how our brethren traditions inform our faith.
There are core commonalities that I think we all share that may find slightly different expressions in different congregations or different districts. The idea would be to create a vision for the denomination that would emerge from those core values that we all share, and to use that vision then to guide our ministry in the future.
Who are we, and what does it mean for us to follow Jesus in a particularly brethren way? What gift can we give to the world? What is it that unites us? What is it that what is it at the center of who we are that calls us to follow Jesus in a unique way? And it's a thing that previous generations have done before us over and over again. And in some ways, we are simply at the time where our generation needs to do that.
We're seeking that input in the context of conversation, so that we're working intentionally at building relationships and building trust. We are trying to get as much input as possible from as broad of a group of people across the denomination as possible. So we're involving annual conference, and we're doing conversations in districts and with different constituency groups, including the young adults at Young Adult Conference and the youth at National Youth Conference, and agency boards and staff.
I feel like the first step is that we get to a point where people's voices are being heard, acknowledged, and even to the point of documented, so that we can not only have it in our memories, but we have it to reflect on, so that we can go deeper in our understanding of what are those common streams that we have.
As we build that conversation around the same questions, we build relationships, and we are trusting that as we answer those questions, we will come to a place of understanding, of deeper understanding about what we agree about what perhaps we can't agree about, and have a better sense of where we need to go as a denomination to be stronger and to be doing a more effective work for the kingdom.
This is really our whole denomination, trying to do this discernment work together, and to listen to each other, and to listen to what the Spirit is saying through each other.
We're spending a significant amount of time at annual conference in 2018, beginning the conversations that are happening at annual conference in 2018 are going to shape the conversations that happen in districts, and those conversations that happen in the districts will in turn shape the conversation that will happen in 2019 at annual conference. Part of that conversation in 2019 will be asking the conference goers to help us evaluate what we've heard and synthesize what we've heard and identify those emerging themes that we share in common. And so we hope that people will feel like they've really had a voice and therefore have an ownership in the resulting vision. But the Compelling Vision Process Team and Compelling Vision Working Group will work together collaboratively after annual conference in 2019 to articulate a vision that would then come back to annual conference in 2020 for affirmation. After which the denomination, congregations, districts would turn their attention to living into and embodying that vision.
I see the Compelling Vision process as responding to the call of Christ in a new way, not abandoning practices things that have really defined us, like simply, peacefully together. But I am convinced, or I would say I believe that it is possible that out of our core values Christ can call us to be something else in the midst of this.
This is something completely new, and it's completely refreshing. It's not something where we are being fed a vision, but we're being asked to search deep within ourselves and within the hearts of our brothers and sisters to find out what is it that God is calling us to do and to be as His people.
We're not sure what it is that will emerge from the process or how much agreement will emerge. Our hope is that there is enough there to draw us together around a common vision.
The compelling vision process, I think, is a very complicated, but I think it's very essential for where we're headed as a denomination.
I'm excited about hearing new voices and having some kind of collective vision about where we want to be in the future.
The process that we go through to talk to each other will bring us to an understanding that we have far more in common than we have that divides us. And that it's okay for us to disagree as long as we agree that we're going to continue the work of Jesus together.
My concern or fear is that this compelling vision process is a Hail Mary. And I'm saying even if it is a Hail Mary, sometimes there's a touchdown. And I'm praying it'll be the same here. The other thing that I'm hoping is that we go through the process in good faith, not saying I'm going to hang around and see if this process comes out right, to see if I'm going to continue in the Church of the Brethren. Let's do it in good faith and join in and be a part of it. That's what it's about to be brethren for me.
I hope that this will offer all of us an opportunity to be on the same page, a broad page, a page with dark words and white space in between.
I'm very hopeful that we will start to learn to live together and be encouraging to each other and continue to learn from Jesus, his teachings, and carry them out in our lives.
This compelling vision, I love this idea. I think it's the hope that we have. We have been stuck talking about things about which we do not agree and may never agree fully.
The hope is to reignite a sense of destiny, a sense of call that we are called to respond to.